We're afraid that just one big storm that occurs could go ahead and take it out, and it's just not worth the risk. We need to go ahead and close this. Road safety is number one. We're not going to take a chance on someone driving in this thing. It's just not worth it. It's well beyond saving at this point. It's an old culvert built originally in 1976 as part of a federal aid project on Black Forest Road. There are two very large diameter culverts, old metal pipe culverts that are failing. As you walk inside these culverts, they're big enough to walk inside. The banding has come apart so that now all the material from around the culverts is getting inside the culvert, washing out. So basically a road failure is imminent. As we've learned, a fire changes things greatly in the environment around it, especially the ground, the soils. It has a great effect on that, but what you really see from a fire is what happens in the drainage ways and tributaries for the drainage. The Black Forest fire definitely has sped up the processes. The vegetation that was there before in a lot of cases is not. All those channels in an area that's had a fire like this, they're not as stable as they were before. We've just seen a tremendous amount of acceleration of the basically sediment transport and the amount of erosion occurring in the pipes and around the pipes. The erosion has worked its way all the way to the paved portion of the road. And when that happens, that's kind of the sign that you need to go ahead and do something drastic. Here's the potential if we don't close the road. Let's say we have a bad winter. We have a lot of snowfall in here. At that point, we can't monitor what's going on. Also, as snow melts, as you have these precipitation events, be it snow, rain, what have you, you're getting more and more erosion. We have seen, as we've monitored this, more and more erosion and basically the road falling apart with every storm. And it was 6 feet, 8 feet away here just a few months ago. Just a couple of storms has got it right up at the edge of the asphalt. We're afraid that just one big storm that occurs, that happening at night, we're not monitoring it, and some drivers on this road when that occurs. The closure will be about a mile closure. We will open it up on just either side of the drainage way for local access. So there will not be any driveways closed up. We'll make sure everyone has access to their homes and private property. But it will be a detour. Going northbound, you'll take a right at Shoup, go east on Shoup a mile, up Herring Road a mile, and then back to the west on Swan for a mile to get back to Black Forest Road. The detour is really a couple miles out of your way. It adds on a few minutes to a commute going either way. The downside is we may not be able to get this thing fixed until spring next year. In fact, it's going to be spring before we can get a construction project going on. We've been working on this location as a federal aid project for years. This project has to compete with all the other projects that were going for federal aid money. This department is unable to fund these type of projects. We can't even fund one of these projects with road and bridge money. Nothing of this type would be getting done without federal money or if it's a project listed on the Pikes Peak RTA tax. The county does not have the money or does not put the money in our budget to do capital projects. All we can afford with road and bridge money strictly is maintenance. So we have to depend on federal dollars, state dollars, or the PPRTA tax to do anything like this. As we've been working with CDOT, who is our representative to get at that federal aid money the last couple of years. We've built a project here, and finally we're able to get federal monies attached to this, which they are. I wish it would have come sooner. We wouldn't have had to do this detour at this time and have to wait as we have. If you had a really big storm here, kind of like let's say the July 9th storm in Falcon, if that same kind of storm hit in this area, it would be gone. In other words, there's no question it would be gone.